me get my Twitch pulled up real quick.
Are we going live?
I think we're going live.
Yeah.
We're not going live. We are live.
We are live.
Hit it,
Why
Noah.
does this keep signing me out of everything? Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, language. This is a Christian Minecraft server.
It is not.
That is my favorite joke to pull.
Oh. Okay, click there. Hit
Noah,
the mute button.
Can you do the intro? Oh.
And it's Monday night, motherfuckers! Welcome to the Degenerates with Dice Monday Night RPG podcast, coming to you live in a living color from the bowels of the internet's basement at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The only time zone is real and or matters. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a show for you tonight? We left you on a cliffhanger. We left you there for a week. We left you there for another week. And now, just like the autistic spaz bags that we are back in your lives and ready to fuck shit up and leave again. But this time, when we return, we might come back with the milk. We might not. You never know. Some of us have dads, some of us don't. It's kind of hard to tell what kind of action we're going to take because we don't really know what the fuck we're doing anyway.
Mercer's here!
Hey, Mercer's here. Let's go. Anyway, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, dogs, cats, but not iguanas because fuck those guys. They look weird.
That's a weird
we're gonna explore 7C again tonight.
Yes.
We'll get into where we left off a little bit later, but let's see. We have Joe, our seducer producer, our pod daddy,
our dungeon daddy.
Please don't say that. I have asked nicely multiple times.
Sorry, Joe.
We have Natalie. We got Kristen.
That's me.
We got Jen.
Hi, guys.
We got Zoe.
Hello.
And the internet's favorite dipshit, me. Boys and girls,
Yay!
Yeah.
do we have gaming wins?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, we are not raw dogging this. Bet.
All right.
Look at us all.
All right.
Look, I
I'll
even
go-
wrote notes for the show, so we're prepared.
I can go first with my gaming wins.
Fuck yeah, do it.
So I ran Rifts on Thursday. It went really well. You ever just have one of those sessions where you're just in like a flow state and
really
like
want this
everything
one.
goes well? Yeah, like it
Yes.
was like that. It was good. They killed a lot of people, maybe a few innocent people, but you know, it is what it is.
Sometimes that happens.
They were in the way.
Oh yeah.
Roll for
it's,
war crimes, right?
Our moral compass with our character who's the moral compass of the party wasn't there this week, so they fucked shit up, but it was a blast. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. I'm proud of you, Joe.
Thank you. Anybody else have any gaming wins?
I do, kind of.
I have two little ones. I reached in Vault 76. I reached rank 120 on the scoreboard.
Jesus
Hell
Christ.
yeah.
So I was 150. So I was able to
Get
trade in my
everything.
tickets for the atoms. So I ended up with 500 free atoms.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
That's good.
And then my other gaming win was actually on the way home today from my mom's new craft store. She had talked about when she and my dad went by Spencer's just when they were cruising around the mall and they found some really funny Scooby-Doo slippers. But she said they had a bunch of really cool dice. And she was, I wasn't sure if you liked any of them. And I was like, Mom, I said, anybody who plays D&D or any D&D style game that has dice, they can never have enough dice.
Yeah.
I said, if you see dice that you think I will like, get them from me. I will gladly take dice. I have so many dice, I'll take more. Anybody who does dice games will always take more dice. And I said, except if they're pink and sparkly. I said, but you know what? If you give me pink and sparkly ones, they'll definitely be for my Super Mutant Sally.
I'll
Oh,
use
yeah,
pink
they
and
will.
sparkly dice. I don't care. I like pink.
Fuck
Jen,
yeah,
I was really
this is
hoping that your mom was going to start getting into D&D. She's like, I saw these dice and I just thought they were neat.
I'll run your mom's first table. No.
She has got so much going on right now with the new store.
Yeah.
But got the keys for it, got stuff moved into it. So
Nice.
today we were painting grid walls to give them an update before they go up on the wall. So it's the ones that we've been using for our other vendor events.
Oh, yeah.
So
Nice.
I like it.
So yes, that's my gaming win.
Very
That's
nice.
a good gaming win.
That is a
Yeah.
good gaming one. I ordered this book randomly off of TikTok. It's a bunch of random encounters.
I think I have a similar book to that.
Oh, that's fun.
And I just opened it, and there are individuals like the Ageless Hag, which is honestly same. The flame-spitting toddler,
I'm one of
Feel
those.
that.
the
Ooh.
balding werewolf. I am for this book right now. This is pretty legit.
You need to add in there sex horses.
Yes.
Sex horses, always sex horses. And then not a gaming win, but definitely a personal issue loss. I may have to step away every once in a while and take care of the dog. I don't know if I think I told everybody that
Yeah.
something happened and my puppy broke his back 2 legs. We had a fun day at the emergency vet yesterday. So I may have to step away, but hopefully I won't. So that's where I'm at.
That's okay.
After Natalie was a jerk to me.
You're like, hey, you know how much I love dogs? And I'm like, yeah, because you hate dog
Kill
meat. And you're like, hey, my dog's legs are broken. And I'm like, fuck. I feel like a bitch.
Instant regret
Yeah.
of the highest degree.
Oops.
Hey, you know what? We all thought it.
I know.
Some of us weren't able to get to the keyboard fast enough. So Natalie took one for the team.
I know.
Natalie, do you have any gaming wins?
Sort of. I got a new headset this week that I'm very
Nice.
excited about. It's
Oh,
Bluetooth,
yeah.
so I have no more cords, and it just sounds really nice. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully
Nice.
it works out.
It sounds good so
Sounds
far.
good.
Okay, good. Yeah, I
Mhm.
wasn't sure.
Yeah. I like it.
Yay.
Zoe?
Zoe?
Yes. Okay. So, I have been sitting on this game for a hot minute. I didn't start playing it until literally yesterday, and I was just became obsessed. So it's this game, and it's called Potion Permit, and it's a game that you can play, and it's like Stardew Valley, but instead of being a farmer, you're an alchemist, and I am living my best life right now. It has revitalized myself, and I literally have been so fucking happy. I was sitting there and I was like, I just need a comfy, cozy game where I'm not going to stress the fuck out over anything. And all I have to do is worry about fighting off slimes, mushroom people, and bears. And that's
Same.
it.
Every day. I
And
like
I'm
it.
so happy, legitimate. And then you get a dog, and the dog follows you around everywhere, and it's the cutest fucking thing.
Don't let Kristen go near it.
No, no. I
Wow.
literally, as soon as I saw this dog, I go, I would die for you. And then, of course, the dog like goes woof, as soon as I was like, ah.
You're like,
But yeah. And then,
Don't worry, the dog will die, probably.
It's
I
just
hope
fictional
not.
dogs that she doesn't like. Just
I
fictional.
hope not. But I've also been buying up because Steam's been doing like a lot of game sales. I have, hold on, let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Assassin's Creed games right now.
God,
And they're all the same game.
I
Yeah, but I want to play them all after I'm done playing. Well, I still got to finish Mass Effect.
How about you play 76 with us?
Yeah.
Okay, listen,
Tomorrow.
I think I have, what is it on my, let me go to my wish list because I got like 96 games on my wish list.
Hold on real fast. I love you, Sydney. Sorry.
I put Fallout a post-nuclear role-playing game onto my wish list.
What Fallout, though?
That's like Fallout
It's
1.
the first one.
No.
Oh.
76.
I have
Skip it and go to
You
2.
don't. You
No,
don't.
you don't. Don't play the
Skip it
first
and
one.
go to 2. 2 is the best. 2 is the best. I will die on
Even
this fucking
two,
hill.
you
Four.
can just,
Start with
like,
four.
4 is a
Four.
great prequel.
4 is not the
for
best.
76.
4 is the most approachable, but
Yeah.
It's
The
not the
most
best. It's easiest to
user-friendly.
play.
yeah.
Okay.
It will
So
help
is
prepare
it
you for 76.
cross-play compatible if
No.
I were to play it
No.
on
Only
Steam?
76. And that's not crossplay now.
None of them are.
Yeah.
Oh, they play on PlayStation.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on PC. Nat
on
and
PC.
Kristen are on PlayStation.
Yep.
Noah, I
thought-
think you've got it on a couple different systems, don't you?
Don't shame me in public, woman.
Okay. If I can find it, or if
But you
Will
have a
gets it
preference.
for me, if Will gets it for me for our birthday, then I'll see. I will ask for it specifically on PlayStation.
There you go.
You could get it really cheap if you look
Yeah.
on the gray market.
Me too.
Like really,
Mhm.
really cheap.
Yeah, I guarantee Will can figure it out. Because I'll just ask him like, "Hey, for our birthday, can you get me this?" And he'll probably be like, "Sure," and then I'll get it like 3 months from now.
When is your birthday?
June 5th.
Sit down.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Will and I's birthday
I
on
don't care about Will.
Thursday. Well, it's both of our birthdays, and then he told me I don't know if I should take the every single time that it becomes an event now, I like get nervous that he's gonna propose. I know he's not going to, but he said make sure you don't have any plans for Saturday. And I was just like, oh, but it's not gonna happen. I feel it. in
It's
my
gonna
bones.
happen.
It's
It's
not
gonna
gonna happen. We've been together for 10 fucking years. It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's not. And I'm gonna have ugly nails and I'm gonna look disgusting. And then he's gonna be
I
like,
bet you
It's
$1.
gonna happen when you're just sitting on the couch watching TV and he's gonna
Yeah.
look over and go, "Hey, you want to get married?"
no, because I do that all the time and he tells me no.
All right. It's okay. You don't. Technically,
Noah, Noah, gaming wins.
I have a gaming win,
Okay, and then we'll start.
but I cannot share with you what my gaming win is.
Why?
I know
Well,
Is it too raunchy?
it is not raunchy. Let's
Lies.
just say
Oh, is it your
Yeah,
background that you had earlier?
no. Let's just say the chef
cooking?
is still cooking.
You playing Schedule 1?
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah.
yet. Not yet.
Oh,
Um, the chef is still cooking. So I have one that we're going to talk about next time. But the big one is Dune Awakening comes out on Friday, and I'm probably going to fucking take PTO so that I can mine Arrakis for all the fucking spice that is there.
The spice must flow.
The spice must flow. And I cannot wait to pledge allegiance to House Harkonnen and fuck those little whiny ass Atreides boys. Sorry, son. Alternate history universe. We're gonna fucking make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to play some fucking Dune Awakening, me and the boys, we're starting a guild day one.
I would love to.
Day
Do
one.
I even have that added to my wish list?
So, with that being said, are we missing anybody that had gaming wins?
No,
Nope.
don't think we are.
No,
Let's get going.
it is not. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Degenerates with Dice Monday Night RPG podcast, 7C, episode 8.
Welcome. You know who's not
Welcome.
here?
Yeah,
Grumpy
yeah.
Corn's not here, and I'm sad
Yeah.
about that. Is he here?
Yeah.
Aw.
He'll probably jump in eventually.
You know him, he's late sometimes.
Yeah, I posted it in Discord, so
Okay. You better show up.
but we got a lot of people here right now, so
I know.
It's all
Guys,
good.
y'all should be happy. Well, or terrified. I don't know which one.
Can we
Both. 5 pages of planned.
can we get a quick recap
That's not my job. Y'all
to
figure
set
that
the
out.
scene?
You want me to recap it? Does anyone know?
I want you to recap it
Okay. Fuck, I don't
specifically.
know. Me specifically?
You specifically.
Oh.
Her
All right.
notes are better than mine because
No. There are no notes previous to tonight.
yeah, that's my notes.
Hell
So,
yeah.
There are no sex horses, Mercer.
But there could be. You never know. I am
There
involved.
could be. Okay.
We are in
One could
17.
show up. You never know.
One in 5 sales.
Y'all are in the storage silo with Victoria, and all of you are were up on the catwalk, and she kept inching closer and closer to you guys, and Winter decided to throw Saturday over the balcony with herself.
Saving his life in the process.
He did something. As they fall over and land, they landed in a cart of clothing, and Saturday, being the gutter rat that he is, promptly rummaged through those and found a bottle of fuck who knows what, and immediately drank it. And Saturday, are you okay, Noah?
Yeah, I'm looking for my emergency vape, but I found 2 others.
All right.
The
And
big panic.
Saturday, after drinking it, stood up and promptly passed the fuck out. So that brings us to we got Ludwig, we've got Natalie. I can't remember your character's name right now because I was stupid.
It's all those.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Elia.
Oh, I thought this said Natalie. And Catalina, which is Jen. Y'all are fucking with me today. Stop it. Are still up on the catwalk with Victoria. Winter and Saturday are on the floor ish. Oh, Pena was trying to get y'all's attention. I remember that much. And Winter, there is a flask there. There is a Saturday. And Pena kind of over in the corner trying to get Natalie and Jen's attention. And is that the most recap you want, or something else
I
you
think
want?
they were able to talk with each other, and then
Yeah,
Trying
we
to get him
did.
again. He's trying to get him again.
Mhm.
Hey,
Saturday found the coat.
Started to find the coat.
That's right. And Saturday was
told
doing
us
some
it was in
fucking
the secret room.
shenanigans.
Do what, Jen?
Pena told us it was in a secret room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so shall we get started?
And scene.
All right. So Saturday is turning blue right now, right?
Yeah, and I think at the end of last session, Winter poked him with her sword. He did not bleed, by the way. Winter, there is a bottle on the ground next to his
Birds don't
hand,
bleed. We just get turned on.
that has a label on it.
Okay. I think I tried to stop it. I tried to figure out what it was, but like it was like absinthe, but I
It smelled
didn't
like that,
know.
but you
It
you
smelled
didn't-
like absinthe, but I didn't know what it is.
didn't read the label either.
Well, I tried to investigate it.
All right, the label, like on the front of it, has the typical skull and crossbones. You know,
Of
don't.
course it does.
It does say in really, really, really pretty like script. It does say Wraithwalk on it.
Interesting.
And on the front bottom of it, it says made with 100% natural ingredients.
Organic.
Okay.
Saturday is very health conscious about
Oh,
his
yes.
booze, by the way.
Saturday is vegan. Good to know.
And if you turn it over, or on the front of it, sorry, it says this isn't Cinderella. No pumpkins here. The only vegetable here will be you. And if you turn it over, it does say, if sunrise greets your shell, your soul will surely burn in hell. Also says, don't judge the author's skills. It is 1 a.m. And remember, your GM loves you.
Okay,
So-
so basically, I have until dawn to bring him back from whatever the fuck this is.
That's what it says.
Okay. Would I, with my knowledge, know what to do? Because my papa would clearly have a lot of like drinks aboard his ship. Would I know what the fuck this is?
Roll for me a d20, please.
If this is the alternate universe where Winter has all of her memories and isn't a crazy person?
Oh, she's still a crazy person.
Okay, roll a d20 because I'm not getting out my dice right now. A 19.
So if you look at the thing again, it does say that if sunrise greets your shell, your soul will surely burn in hell. That's about all it's going to give you.
Okay.
What time is it right now?
It is probably 8 or 9.
8 or 9 in the
AM?
Is it dark?
at night.
It's dark.
Okay,
dark?
so
Because we were
Okay.
discussing low tide, and we
Oh,
decided
yeah.
low tide
Right.
is 6 p.m.
and that's when I was Googling all sorts of stupid shit.
And we found out that we were wrong, but we already stated it, so now it's canon.
Yeah,
So-
Saturday.
canon.
Okay, Saturday's skin is also like sinking onto his bones. Like, you know how when you see a
Mhm.
corpse kind of dry up?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he's doing. He's becoming thin, and his glorious abs are not
Husky.
anymore.
Okay.
Ludwig sees Saturday desiccating.
Good job.
Looks over to
Okay,
Victoria and goes, "My master of horse he seems to be sick. He seems to be dead almost. We should do something about this.
What do you propose we do, my dear darling?
I think we need to bury him."
We should bury him. That is an excellent idea.
Nope.
Can you grab your men so that we can take him outside so we
Yeah,
can
and she
have a proper
whistles. And
wake?
she does the really cool whistle that I can't do with the pinkies. And all of a sudden, like, there are 3 guards like coming towards Saturday. Like, they already know what she's gonna do. They reach to grab him, and she's like, "Take him to the graveyard."
Well, we must have a wake for him. At dawn, we shall have a wake for him.
Do you really think that's necessary, dear Ludwig?
He is a whore, but he was a good whore.
All good horse should have a wake. You are correct. Let's do that. We should. I'll get my finally people on planning it. Oh, if that's what you want, dear Captain, that's what you will get as a wake.
Oh, thank you, Victoria. Can we take him now?
Absolutely. Would you like to go with him, or would you like to stay with us?
I would like to go with him.
All right.
I need to be with my master of horse body to see him through to the afterlife.
That is fair. That is fair. She and Ludwig down the stairs to the guys, and they pick up Saturday. Yes, sir.
At this current moment in time, Saturday is kind of just like checking it out, like looking around and shit. And being pretty fucking observant of where he is. He's pretty fucking confused. He doesn't really know what's going on. So he just starts kind of like, getting comfortable and tapping his foot, snapping his fingers. He's trying to come up with a little fucking song. He can't really fucking do anything, but he's starting to get real fucking nervous.
Is he by his body?
Saturday?
Saturday, last time
I had
he was by the jacket.
No,
Yeah.
Saturday's down with the jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is he by his body?
No.
Okay, so he's not anywhere near us.
And you can't see him, and he doesn't know what to do with
Okay.
that.
So can you read to me what it sath on there again?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
The front of it on the label says
Mhm.
has a skull and crossbones. It says Wraith Walk, WRAITH,
Mhm,
WALK.
mhm.
It says this isn't Cinderella. No pumpkins here. The only vegetable will be you.
Yes.
And then if you turn it, and then the bottom it says made with 100% natural ingredients.
Mhm.
And if you turn it over, it says if sunrise greets your shell, your soul will surely burn in hell. Also says don't judge the author's skills. It's 1 a.m. and remember your GM loves you.
Okay.
Questionable.
So there is like no clue as to how to reverse this.
Saturday. He's just coming up with a song in his own head.
You don't need a good memory. You just need a good note taker.
Or you can lie a lot. That's fair too.
Yeah, we normally have gin, but I specifically made Kristen suffer.
Yeah, I typically take
I have
notes
been
and
real
I said
terrible
no.
with notes for this campaign. I have been terrible with notes.
I'm
It's all
typically really
good.
good at taking notes, but I decided not to
Okay.
for some stupid fucking reason.
They have now picked up Saturday's body and exited stage left.
So my question with that was so is everybody downstairs now? Because Winter
Ludwig
was
and
with the
Victoria are.
body.
Ludwig, Victoria, and the men are. Like they passed you guys and went downstairs again.
Yeah, we were still.
Right. Winter was already downstairs because she
yeeted herself over the railing. Yes.
Yes.
So, Winter, are you going to go with Ludwig since you're his conscience?
Well, I'm down at the bottom, so unless you're
Right,
yelling
near the body.
Yeah, because I'm down at the bottom. Shit. I think Winter. What does Winter care more about? Her dying friend, or making
Joby.
or Joby? Okay, I think I need to roll a dice. Rolling dice because honestly, like Winter is like, what the fuck do I do right now? And she's like, okay.
Oh, this session's gonna run long, by the way, guys. Sorry.
That's
All
fine.
right. Is it a D20? What I roll?
You can roll whatever if you're
What
just
are you
rolling
trying to do?
dice.
Okay,
just trying to make a
I'm
decision.
trying to see what Winter is gonna lean more towards because Catalina like yells out like, "Are you gonna follow as his conscience with Ludwig because he's going off with Victoria somewhere? We can't leave him alone because he's prone to do crazy shit." Obviously, Ilya and Catalina are gonna be following Pena. I can't leave Saturday to whatever the fuck is happening because Ludwig's like, all right, he's dead. Lock him up, boys. So it's like basically like she's having to choose Joby, right? Or saving Saturday because she's like, oh, I know where the bear is. So it's like, what the fuck do I do?
That dice
roll
you
the
roll
dice.
is all on you, baby. You pick.
Okay, so let's call it 1 to 10 is going to be what? Someone else has to call it.
1 to 10 is Joby. 11 to 20 is Saturday.
Okay. All right, here we go.
The Joby.
Joby.
Okay.
God, no, that feels awful. That feels so bad. Okay, hold on. I gotta see if it's in line with my character sheet.
It's like I feel dirty.
It does. It feels really dirty, but I gotta check to see if I can
I mean,
legally do this with my character sheet.
Let me present this to you. Saturday is your companion and your friend, but so is Joby. He is your oldest companion.
Yes.
So either way, it's still a choice to save your friend.
Okay.
And-
Okay. Would
And
we
Joby has $10,000 inside of him.
Joey does
more
nothing
than
to
more than $10,000? We're
Saturday
talking
has
about
just
the
changed
equivalent
that
of
as well, I
millions.
promise you.
Okay, would we consider Saturday a frenemy?
Yep.
Would we consider Saturday a frenemy?
That
Mm,
sometimes.
Okay. So I have to follow the character sheet. Character sheet trumps all, right? So I have a restriction: forgiveness. You must always show mercy to your enemies, and you may never hold a grudge against those that act against you. And Saturday constantly acts against me all the time. So I am throwing out the dice roll. All right. So I'm going to say, gonna get right on that. Just need to, and then she's gonna try to figure out how the fuck is she gonna carry Saturday out of here? Do I have to roll a strength check?
Like he's gone. Zoe, like you gotta either
Yeah.
No, like his body. I'm gonna carry his body.
No,
No, his body
is-
is I instructed the guards to carry his body.
Most-
Yeah, I'm not
just
letting
the
him
hero
touch
point.
his
Like it's gone.
It's gone. So his body's already taken away from me,
Yes.
and the guards took it away.
Hey, Cal. Yeah, like
run,
Joe's
run,
burning
girl,
the-
run.
Okay. I'm gonna say,
Wow.
and then I go and I follow the fucking body.
You follow. Okay,
I follow the body.
so as you were trying to make a decision, like you walk out and it is fucking chaos out there. Like you don't see where they have gone.
Mm-hmm.
You can try, but like it's a Like the yard outside is flooded with people. Like there are everywhere right now. Because as soon as Victoria whistled, like they all came out. And they're all kind of cleaning up stuff and like trying to get stuff ready.
Yeah.
It feels like people are acting out of an abundance of caution and trying to make the area, you know how you frantically clean before a party?
Mhm.
Like that.
Oh, so like her daddy's coming. It's what the vibe is. Like your parents are coming home.
Like somebody's like, there's a buzz.
Even
Okay.
taking it out of the freezer. Did it frost all day?
Yeah, turkey's coming out, boys. Okay, can I roll for notice?
Yes, what are you trying to notice?
I'm trying to find the guards that have Saturday. Would this be a wits?
I'm gonna
Wits
need wits and notice, and you're gonna have to get 5 successes to do this.
Okay, I currently have 8 hero points. Can I use that as an on top of the bonus for myself?
You can add 1 die with 1 hero point.
So I have 3 bonus, 1 for skill, 1 for player. Okay, rolling.
Point of order, yes, sir.
May I donate a hero point
To Zoe?
Mhm.
Or to Ludwig?
to Zoe?
Yeah. Let's do more dice.
Ludwig spends a hero point on Ludwig.
All right, Ludwig.
Okay, so now I can roll 4 dice, correct?
You can.
Okay, sweet. Bring this back up.
Where did I put that?
Not scholarship. Notice there it is. 0.
Ludwig, since you've already got a head start. Hold on.
Okay. I need
What's
5.
your resolve at, Ludwig?
What's up?
What's your resolve at?
3.
My resolve is a 3.
And what skill would you use, do you think?
Athletics, I guess. He's just carrying the body.
Is he carrying it, or is he like? I'm gonna say using resolve to like lead the way to get him out of here and into the ground. So is that what you want to use? Athletics. Okay.
He would be like just helping them get to where they're going.
Got it. Okay, so roll for resolve and athletics, 1 for skill, 1 for flair, then an extra dice for you that you spent on yourself. And I'm gonna need you to get 3 successes to move faster than Winter.
Okay. So 6.
Because he had a head start.
The extra dice.
So 3 sets of 10, please.
I'm trying to finagle this. Sorry.
This is gonna be so much fun tonight, you guys. I can't wait.
I am trying so hard to finagle this. I'm using all of my brain power.
Even with all those dice, I did not roll. I rolled 1 success.
1? You only got 1 set of 10. You can't add them all together and get 3 sets of 10.
I got a 10.
That's 1.
I got a bunch of 1s.
So,
I got 2. I could get two sets and then 1 left over.
okay. You are slowed down quite a bit by the crowd.
Okay.
But
It's a
were
shitty
still-
roll.
you're still well on your way. Winter, you need 5 to figure out where they went and catch up to them.
I know. I'm like trying to see if I can figure this out. The only way I can see is 4. I'm double checking. Like finagling. I usually roll really well and I rolled so shitty.
I cannot wait for today.
I only got 1 10 this time. I'm used to getting like 2 10s.
The dice gods may be in your favor.
The dice gods fucking want to shit on my dick, man.
Whoa.
Since Elia and I are still upstairs and Pena's up there, can I ask Pena where they take the dead bodies?
You can. He says, well,
Hey, where do they take the dead bodies?
like, as a rule,
Yeah, my friend just died. Where are they going to take him?
probably to the graveyard.
Where's the graveyard? from here?
Probably.
Listen, I don't know if he's Catholic.
Well, they want to do a wake. Where would we do that at?
At the graveyard.
At the
And he
graveyard?
points, there's a sign on the wall that says graveyard this way.
Okay. I'm down for splitting the party and me and Ilya
Yeah.
head down that way.
Okay.
I
Ilya,
think
what are you
I
doing?
think I got exactly 5 and no leftover. Because I rolled okay, but not good enough.
So, okay, so as y'all walk away from Pena, Zoe, you didn't make enough?
I think I literally have 5 and no leftover.
Okay. So they are off. You're gonna catch them with Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. But as the two of you, Ilya and Catalina, take off, Penny's like, what? Dad's dead. Don't you want your stuff?
To me,
No, to Catalina and to
Oh,
what's
okay.
that say? She
No,
don't
The
it's
jacket
all
and the
me
bear,
here.
right?
Yes, Saturday.
Saturday looks around, makes eye contact with the coat, and puts the coat on, and then just starts twirling around in circles singing, Saturday in the park.
You can't take
I
the
think
coat
it
off,
was the
Zoe.
4th of July.
You can
Back
see
to
the
you.
coat, but you can't manipulate the coat. We talked about that last week.
Oh. Saturday stares at the coat singing what he just sang.
That's fair. You can have that.
He acts like he puts the coat on, but does
Yes.
nothing.
And Penny goes,
He pulls up
He
the ghost.
thinks he put the coat on.
yes,
He pulls up the ghost of the coat because the coat also drank this wraith
the
juice.
coat stole. Okay. No. Penny goes, he stops his foot. He looks at you and goes, you have chased me all over this island for a
Son of a
bear
whore.
and a coat. Do you want your shit?
Are you going to give it to me this time?
I can tell you where it's at.
Where is it?
Are you?
It's in her secret room where I told you. And if you
Yes.
want to meet me at the spot in about an hour, whenever no one's looking for me, I can take you there.
Wow, Penny is
I
sassy.
take you there.
Okay.
And Pena says, like, he goes, so go inside, and there's a doorway that you can't really see around the corner. I'll be in that little alcove. I'll find you. Just get there in about an hour.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to Catalina. This kid's kind of an asshole. I might kick his ass later.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
He's just like, I heard that.
You're supposed to.
So,
Can we get to the
Ludwig,
graveyard and
Ludwig,
back in an hour?
Hold on.
Was
There's
that-
too many people talking. What? Jen, what'd you say?
Can we get to the graveyard and back in an hour?
All right.
I'm currently following the body. Is the body going to the graveyard?
Buddy's going somewhere to the graveyard, probably. Yes, Ludwig.
Ludwig tells Victoria, I think we should do a funeral pyre. He likes to go out in style.
We can put Tannerite in when he can go out with a bang.
What's that?
We can put Tannerite in, he can go out with a bang.
Oh, he would love that.
Oh,
He would adore going out with a bang.
He would love that. Gentlemen, make a fire.
Thank you for being such a kind soul during
Never
this
tell you what
time.
to do.
I'm gonna throw Ludwig off the fucking balcony one of these days.
And she tosses the
I know.
towel at Ludwig. She's like, have a chocolate. So,
You are just like a daughter to me.
I know. And you can just see the wheels turning in Victoria's head. Okay, so Zoe, you can see the back of them. You see her clap her hands. You see men rush to, you hear the word fire, and are you following them at a distance? Is that a cat in your face, or is that something else?
Yes, that's the
Okay.
baby. She's
I didn't know
doing
if
her
your video was
thing. She's doing her thing. She's feeling needy right now because I haven't fed her dinner yet because she gets so greedy when it comes to dinner time. I'm like, all right, you need to learn patience. She will get fed after this session. I promise. I swear.
That's all I know.
He's gonna
Yeah.
starve.
She also gets fed like treats like 4 times a day because she cons Will into giving her more and more treats. So like she
Aw.
needs to fucking watch it. And look, she's hiding her head in shame because she knows better. Okay. So I would assume I would be following at a distance because I don't want these goons to see me. Is Ludwig with them or is it just guards?
No, Ludwig and Victoria and are moving towards the guards. Some guards have the body, some guards have scattered to grab things that they want.
Okay. And so the guards are just going off by themselves, right?
They are going to get what she asked.
Okay. I am following the body at a safe distance, and I imagine I'm trying to be sneaky in the way of like I'm trying to blend in like I'm doing an errand for Victoria. You know, I'm trying to be sneaky. Because I imagine this is a giant operation and not everyone knows each other.
No, it's pretty big. So would you be able to like hide for that?
Yeah, I would imagine it would probably be like a sneaky chick.
What do you have in hide?
What do I have in hide? Hide, I I have a 1.
What do you have in perform, darling?
And perform, I also have a 1.
Fantastic. Okay, so
why do you think Health Inspector Winston always? No, I think the one time he didn't get caught because I rolled so fucking good.
Why do I think like you're like Kronk in the Emperor's New Groove right now? You're like, da-da-da.
Oh, basically, like that's typically how my characters sneak around. I never make sneaky characters.
I can see why.
I'm bad at it.
Hold on.
I play to my strengths, which is finding loopholes and shit and breaking the game.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me think. All right, so Ludwig, y'all are on your way. She has gathered they're working fast. Like they're
as they should.
We've got to hurry because my father's coming.
I knew it.
Oh, okay.
Her mom said.
We have a meeting. Do you want to come to the meeting?
I would love to come to the meeting.
We have to burn this fucker first, and then we'll go to the meeting. We have to memorialize your.
Oh, we have to do it now?
Do you want to do it now, or do you want to wait? We don't want to
We'll
do it now.
We'll do it now.
No. We can do it now. Hold on. She was men work faster. Hold on. No, are you dying? Good talk.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of food.
Were you choking? Okay.
How dare you?
So she tells the men to work faster. Natalie and Jen, are y'all sneaking with Winter, or were y'all doing separate things?
We were going to the graveyard.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the graveyard.
Okay.
We're going to try to get there and back in an hour.
Okay. Saturday, what are you good? What are you doing?
Saturday's just kind of like vibing by himself, you know?
Just chilling.
He's really concerned though that like he's been gone for like a minute,
Yeah.
you know, and he can't really like hear anything other than his self.
Yeah.
And I mean, he sees like everything around him and he's just trying to figure out like why in the fuck all these people who question his every fucking decision have let him go off on this adventure by himself, completely unrestricted by any sense of fucking intelligence, morality, or dignity. They just left him to his own devices in this fucking place, and now he's getting a little frightened.
Balloon.
Okay, on that note,
He's a little frightened.
Natalie and Jen, as you're kind of walking briskly towards the cemetery, you feel somebody grab both of your wrists and pull you back. And you turn around, and it is Pena. Like, he pulls you down to his level, and he's like, change of plans, we have to go now.
Okay.
Okay.
There's going to
Why?
be a funeral, we have to go now.
Okay.
So, like, he grabs you, and he starts running toward this, like, hallway. Like, it's not noticeable. Like, if you're looking for it, you can find it. And then he leads you down a very long corridor that is not well lit. It has sconces probably about every 20 to 30 feet. Like, it's not continuous like it was. Like, it's one of those, like, it's, you can tell people are discouraged from coming down here. And then he's like running with you. Like, he's dragging you. He's like, we have to go down. We have to go down. We have to go down. And abruptly stops you kind of at the end of this hallway where it kind of goes down. Like, it starts going trajectory down. And he stops you in front of the wall. And he's like, there.
Is
There.
it like a chute?
Huh?
Or is it stairs?
Is it like
No,
a,
he,
like a
he turns you and faces you towards a wall in the hallway, like the hall wall.
Oh, okay.
Here.
I'm going to start pressing. Does it bricks on the wall?
It
Like
looks
stone.
like wall. How much notice do y'all have?
I have 2.
Okay.
I have 2.
How much wits and scholarship y'all have?
3 in wits. Nothing in scholarship.
I have 3 scholarship, no wits.
So as you are, he's like, hurry up. He goes, I see her coming in out of this thing. She walks to the wall and she laughs and she goes, get in. Your shit's in there. Go. And like,
We've been trying.
like you can, if you feel around it, you can feel kind of an indent where a door should be. And then Penny's like looking at it. And he kind of like wipes off some of the dust. In very small letters, it does say knock twice.
I guess we knock.
Is there more where you can wipe off where it says that? See if there's
Yeah,
more
but
words there.
it says knock twice.
Interesting. I would.
Yeah,
You're not there,
twice
Joey.
and sit back.
That's what I'm saying. As a player, I would just knock twice.
Are you knocking on the door?
Yep,
Yeah.
knock twice and step back.
Nothing happens.
Knock twice. Is it like a shave and a haircut situation? Dun, dun, dun,
Joey's at the funeral.
Maybe no one's home.
Winter's at the funeral.
Winter's at the
Zoe's here
funeral.
to
Zoe,
play.
let them figure it out. Hold on. It just says knock twice. And Penny's like, I see her go through this wall all the time. Saturday. You hear rumblings in the outside.
Okay.
Of the wall. Like, you want to come into the out. Do you want to come into the out?
Can I come in the hour?
Wait,
You're in a
do I
room.
want
You hear somebody fucking with the wall that you're in. Well, a wall near you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see what the fuck's going on.
Okay. So I assume because you got in the room, you can get out the room
Mm-hmm.
by going through the wall.
Mhm.
And now you're in the hallway and you see Catalina and Ilya staring at the wall with this little fucker that you know took your coat. And they're
How far away from us is he when he goes through the wall?
he's right next to you.
Oh,
Do they see him?
Nope.
Saturday. Kind of taken back by the situation. Looks at the two of them, and asks, "What took them so long?"
They don't.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Hello, Catalina, Ilya.
knock, knock,
Nothing.
Maybe knock harder.
knock.
They're gonna like bang on it.
Okay, Catalina. Listen. I know that we've had our differences, but this is not funny. Seriously, where's Winter?
Oh, dude, knock, knock.
Who's that?
Who's there?
Yeah, just say knock knock. Because she laughs when she goes in. Does she just say knock knock and it opens?
Nope.
Oh.
Does she have to say the joke? The
Maybe.
full joke?
Yeah, that's fucking smart, bro.
So a
No one
whole,
checked the messages.
whole knock knock joke.
Knock knock.
Who's-
Who's
Who's
there?
there?
Banana.
Banana.
who?
Banana who cares? Open this fucking door.
That's a good joke, actually. So
Saturday
I-
goes back into the room.
yeah, Saturday slides back in.
He's
Oh.
very fucking confused, and he's starting to get like terrifyingly scared for the first time ever.
Are you
Like-
afraid, Frank? Hold on.
He's afraid, and on the verge of having a fucking panic attack.
Oh.
Hello,
Nothing. But
Helena,
the door does slide open.
Ilya,
The girls
My joke worked.
can walk in.
Captain Winter.
They got nothing.
Surely the dumb one knows where I am. Captain!
Nothing.
Yep.
Hold on. No, like, okay, so girls, sorry, you walk in, Joe check chat. You walk in and like you see a room full of fucking artifacts. Like there is just you see a bloody rolling pin for some reason.
I feel like it's calling me.
From a different universe, it calls to me.
But there's like cabinets upon cabinet. And the shit's not just thrown in there. It's kind of displayed, but it's a lot of shit. It's definitely not hoarder, but we're close. Very close. And as I was standing
Extreme
there,
cluttered.
do what?
Extreme clutter.
Yeah. As you're standing there, like you feel kind of a breeze pass by you a couple times. I'm assuming that Saturday is like walking around, you trying to get your attention. But
Look, it's drafty in here. What the fuck?
You'd think for this operation they have a better system, but God, this is
Saturday's
awful.
tapping Catalina on the shoulder like repeatedly, freaking the fuck out, going, hello, hello, hey, this is not funny. Hey, it's okay. I get it. I drink. I make jokes. Not funny. Not cool. Hello.
All right. Let's start digging through this. Did Pena come into the room with us?
I swear to God, it's like everyone is
Okay.
fucking ignoring me right now.
I feel bad.
you feel bad.
All right, let's start digging. See what
So,
we can
yeah,
find.
we're
with Coke
looking for a
and
coat
Joby.
and okay.
And you're just gonna start looking through things. Okay, so
Yep.
you want to know, like, y'all have any sort of background education as far as scholar wise? Like, did y'all go to college?
The one
And-
person who does isn't here.
Okay. Winter, are you following the body still?
Yes, I'm being very sneaky and performative.
And performative? I love that. Give yourself a hero
Uh-huh.
point for that.
Yeah, baby.
Joe, there. Are you? Hold on. What are you doing?
Enjoying
Ludwig?
his fucking confectionery.
Yes,
Yeah.
he scarfs down a confectionery, and then he takes out a little bottle of rum, pours it on the ground.
First
Like
homie.
And then
one-
says-
Yeah, your homie.
Says, "Don't go chasing waterfalls."
No, that does earn you a
Stick
hero
to the
point for
rivers and
that.
streams as it used to.
Every time.
And it just
man.
like taps, it closes his friend's eyes.
As he's been loaded on the pyre, like, and he is
A
in.
single tear falls. And
They
then he
got
goes,
a burial shroud.
"Wait,
Last.
wait, Victoria,
Yes,
he needs his jacket.
his jacket.
He has to be buried with his jacket."
fucking
That's
God.
a very nice coat.
Yes, but it meant a lot to him. He bedded many women with that coat whilst it was on.
Just the coat.
My boy Joe got my back.
At least he vetted them while it was on instead of having them on the coat.
That's why it was sticky. That is
Mm.
great.
You got my coat sticky, you son of a bitch.
We need to
Son
heat
of a
this coat.
whore.
She's like, okay, I will. I can arrange that. But I do have to go tend to my meeting very quickly, very, very quickly, just to tell them I'll be right back. So I'm going to send them in. Hold on, my dog's freaking out. Come here. Come on.
All right, while the DM is gone, who wants to pull some straight up shenanigans?
Oh, absolutely. Fuck yes.
I mean,
All right,
100%.
someone find it. Someone find a cannon.
A cannon? Right.
I don't know what you're
Yes,
talking
you do.
about.
No, we need to make it canon.
yeah.
If we can make cum bombs out of thin air, we can make a cannon appear out of thin air.
That wasn't out of thin air. That was
Ah.
yes, Saturday.
Saturday has an epiphany and stops on his tracks
Uh-huh.
and starts to do this number right here.
Uh-oh.
And as he touches his head, he can see the outlines of his fingers intersect and then cross each other, and they don't stop as he pushes his hands together.
Yeah.
And he stops, looks down at the ground, sighs one breathy fucking sigh, turns to his left, sees Joby, and sits down.
Oh, it's okay. Joby will comfort you. He's such a good friend.
And starts to weep.
Saturday.
What are you sitting on?
The ground.
Not on the bed or anything that's in there?
There's not a
Anything
bed
that would
there.
make an indention?
Cabinets. No.
Nope. He's just next to Joby, crying.
So, as Saturday's having his feelings moment,
Pity party?
Victoria hands the torch to light the pyre to Ludwig.
I
And
have
says,
to have his coat.
I will go get it. Just hold this.
Okay.
You're in charge of the fire.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So then she takes off and she like sends someone toward wherever the fuck the code is, and she's headed towards her family, right?
Ludwig is standing there awkwardly with fire.
Yeah.
Now no one's around him, right? The guards have since gone.
You are alone with the body in fire.
He was a good boy. Henri, yes. But he smoldered many,
Did smolder many.
and he has saved our skins more times than I can count.
And
What's Zoe doing now that there's no guards?
Why would no, what can I do? I imagine after she sees the guards go, does he immediately like go into this like eulogy
yeah, he's just
Yeah.
talking to himself.
the moment the guards leave? Okay, so Winter's gonna sneak up and do like the whole like like the 80s/90s rom-com move of tossing a rock to get his attention.
Ludwig, do you get the attention? Hold on. As you're doing that, you hear Victoria running off. You hear an alarm sound in the courtyard because as you guys are trying to figure out like where Joby and shit is, you turn around to the door, Natalie and Jen, and there's a guard standing in the doorway staring at you guys.
My goodness.
Hey.
Well, you aren't supposed to be here, are you?
We are. We are looking
Yeah.
for this coat for Victoria.
Oh, she sent me for the coat, but you can come with me. And he snaps his fingers, and like 8 guards appear, and they immediately put y'all in shackles and haul you that way.
Oh,
I'd spend a danger
Jesus
point to make that happen.
Christ. Coming back to bite us in the ass.
As y'all are being carried out, the guard does grab the coat, and he does grab Joby because he knows that those two things go together. And Victoria asked for the coat, but he's trying to be really, really good and maybe get a promotion and bring Joby too.
Brown noser.
So y'all are being now drugged.
Even on the 7th sea, we gotta kiss ass to get promoted.
For
Who
sure.
you know and who you blow.
Break out the golden knee pads, boys!
Meat's back on the menu.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna clip that.
So, as y'all pull out into the hallway, like things are abuzz, like more so than they were. There are tons of guards flooding in the courtyard. Y'all are being dragged towards the funeral graveyard, which is where y'all usually go in the first place. Pena is being thrown against the wall. There is chaos. You see Victoria emerge from her side of the courtyard with a group of well-dressed people that look very dangerous.
Like mafia kind of thing.
A bit like the mafia.
Mm.
As this is all converging, Winter, what are you saying to Ludwig?
I'm telling Ludwig, I'm like, you idiot, he's still alive. This is your conscience.
Obviously dead.
He's not. There was a pulse, right?
There was no pulse.
There was no pulse. Okay, so then I'm
he's-
gonna fake a fucking pulse on this bitch. I'm about to lie out my ass.
Are you?
Like,
Take his pulse with your thumb.
yeah.
Because that's how they screw up when you do your
Mhm.
blood pressure. They put the thumb on this on the stethoscope, and
Thank you, friend.
it messes with the measurement because the pulse from theirs is they hear that with yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna say he has a pulse. I felt it in the gut. You ninny! I smack I'm gonna attempt to smack the torch out of his hand.
Pause. Ludwig, what's your constitution? Like, as far as, like, what can you withstand if you're eating or drinking things?
I don't know.
Like, what do you think it would be? What is Ludwig? Is he from he's from the dumpster, isn't he?
Yeah, he's from the streets. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's of the
Affectionary
streets, you would say.
poison
So,
died
For the streets!
from the streets, my moods.
the confectionaries that you've been eating,
We knew it.
have more. They're not necessarily poisoned, but they are laced with things that would make you tend to favor Victoria Scarpa and
Yeah.
her needs over others.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to roll against Zoe here and see if you believe her.
All right. What do I have?
Well,
to
like he
roll to
doesn't
get
believe
tested?
her. Like he does
Okay.
not believe her.
Well,
He does not believe her. He believes everything Victoria said.
Because she's like a daughter to him.
Yeah.
Which is more important
as
than
soon as
that.
that jacket and that bear gets here, he goes up in flames.
Have you two been sneaky texting each other?
what's texting? That doesn't happen in the 7th Sea.
How dare you?
They've been planning this since last time.
Yeah.
Because Noah's
Ew.
going to chat with Kristen. Joe's going to chat with Kristen. I'm sure
Demon.
Noah and Joe have a chat with each other.
Demon.
How dare you accuse the 3 fucking GMs in this game of texting each other above and below the table? How dare you?
A moi?
I would
The lady
I
don't press
would
too much.
never.
never ever would I conspire against my table ever.
That's a Mary.
Zoe's freaking out
the
so
beginning.
much that her shrill is canceling her mic again, and I am here for it.
When they first were pumping out these confectioners, I was like, don't eat that shit.
Oh, too bad.
Oops. Yo, how many organs do you have here on time? Yes,
What's
yes.
that?
So Zoe, there's
Uh-huh.
good luck.
Okay. What do I gotta roll?
At this
Because if
point,
I can't convince him, this bitch is gonna knock the fire out of his hand.
you know what? I'm gonna spend a danger point to make sure that doesn't happen.
Are you doing a raise, my friend?
I don't have to.
Are you doing a raise, my friend? Is that what
Can
it
I
is?
spend a hero point
Is
to
this
just
a
like hold
raise?
it up
Is
too
this a
high that she
raise?
can't
I
grab it?
didn't roll. Do what?
Can I spend a hero point to just hold up so high that she can't grab it?
You can.
Like,
The asshole thing that all tall people do to short people.
yeah.
How
Yeah.
dare you? The one time I play a motherfucking short ass character. Alright, you know what? Is Winter pissed off enough? Is
Do what?
Winter pissed off enough?
For what?
Am I pissed off? Okay, I'm gonna say I think because Ludwig has been driving me up the wall. Yes, like he has been making me insane. I am terrified for my frenemy Saturday because at this point I'm like, the bitch can't die. This is not allowed, even though this is AU.
The
not
bitch is
canon.
already dead.
Like we can't.
The bitch is a corpse on a funeral pyre right now.
I feel like him putting the fucking torch higher is like the last fucking straw.
Oh,
So I
shit.
think Winter is pissed off enough. She's gonna take her fucking dagger and stab you in the fucking, what is it? The hamstrings, whatever the fuck it is, your quads.
You're gonna stab Ludwig in the quad?
I'm gonna stab Ludwig in the quad, whatever the top meaty part of your leg is. or the
Kristen has a
femur
box.
I don't like it.
is. I'm pissed the fuck off, man. I know that I
In
can't
classic
kill
short
people,
person
but I-
fashion, you should definitely spider monkey climb.
Ludwig. Did you just stab? Hold on. Is that against your magic? Did you just lose your magic?
I don't know. Is Mashuka pissed off at me?
Probably. You just stabbed your friend in the thigh.
I don't know. Either that or I'm making a personal sacrifice to ensure the freedom of others. I am sacrificing my friendship right now with Ludwig.
That is not gonna
God
work.
damn it.
Uh-uh.
Okay, fine. I know I can't. I know, like, if I do that, I take a villain point, so I can't do that. So I'll just do what my friend Jen says, and I'm gonna fucking spider monkey his ass.
Okay, hold on.
As
I'm
you
not
do
taking-
that, he goes like, "Oh," and then accidentally catches himself on fire, which accidentally catches you on fire.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
She can make rain.
No, she cannot. She pissed off the goddess.
Fucking psycho.
I
Hold
told
on.
you, I do not give a fuck about my
Get
character.
off the fucking rails. There has to be a roll somewhere in here. There has to be a fucking roll.
He's Ludwig is on fire.
Yeah.
There has to be a roll in this somewhere.
I feel like the girls arrive at this point. Like,
Oh
the
yeah, they
girls
do.
have
You're
to-
there.
Have
100%.
to just see me just like writhing on fire.
So what you see, okay, so sorry, I was looking up. All right, so as the girls arrive with the jacket in tow, they are being drugged. Ludwig, you see as you're on fire, the jacket and the bear. Zoe, as you're trying to climb Ludwig on fire, you are immediately grabbed by the nape of the neck and flung across the room, or across the thing. Ludwig, you are now, like, you feel this wind come across you, and you are not, like, your fire goes out. Y'all turn around and see the entire Scarpa family standing behind you.
Oh shit.
What ho? This is going to be a good wake indeed.
My
Saturday
God,
is
I
so
sure hope
fucking
so.
extra.
This
So-
is the most unhinged I've ever been.
So, you see Zoe as you kind of, because you hit a wall,
Uh-huh.
like if you hit a wall hard. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Okay. D6. D6. Boop.
Saturday, I'm guessing you're following them, yeah.
I rolled the 6. That's either really good or really bad.
That is 6 wounds, 6 wounds that you take for his
Ooh.
wound.
Okay, and how many dramatic wounds does that turn
That's
into?
1 dramatic wound.
Okay, I instantly regenerate that. Bam,
Okay.
boom.
How many times can you heal that? 1?
It just says you recover an injury at an incredible rate. Any missing or crippled limbs are immediately restored. Missing hands regrow, cataract eyes are unclouded, and broken kneecaps reform. You heal 1 dramatic wound. So I'm guessing 1 scene. That makes sense.
Yeah, that once a scene makes sense. So you healed your 1 dramatic wound. You still have 5 hit points that you've taken.
Mhm.
I love that it specifies broken kneecaps.
Yes.
I love that.
I think it like meant to clarify like broken bones,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But like, yeah, I automatically use that.
Okay.
Yes, Saturday. What do you have to share with the class?
Saturday is kind of just looking around at this moment and wondering what the fuck has gone wrong in his life that he is being personally victimized by the universe. And he just kind of walks up to the guard, finding with the coat, and Joby finding some kind of fucking solace in this bear. I don't know at this point, and just
He does
attempt
have
to
a freaking aura.
like, knowing what Saturday knows, he's just gonna fucking try it anyway because he's a fey touched motherfucker, and he's just gonna reach out to try to grab Joby.
Okay, so hold on that. Ludwig, what are you doing?
Oh, now that he is all out of being on fire and the girls have arrived, does Ludwig see the jacket?
He does.
All right, it goes, dear friends, welcome, and thank you for showing up. The jacket needs to be put on my friend. He just wants it as like a last thing before we set him aflame.
Say no more,
Wear
sir.
his jacket one last time, and then you may do what you will with the jacket.
They roll over and they just put it over his chest on the pyre.
These are my friends. Do you have any last words, ladies?
Wait, are we dying?
No, I mean,
No,
like,
I'm
you have
saying
anything to
there's
say
tackle,
for?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Ludwig
just saw
doesn't
me.
even notice.
You just saw me get
Oh.
fucking pwned, man.
Saturday. This world will not be the same without your chaotic energy and your whorish ways.
There.
Jesus Christ.
Saturday, I met you
I
all of.
definitely thought the syphilis would get you before the drink.
That's fair.
Going out in the second best way he could think. The first being in the arms of a busty lady.
Hey. Hell yeah.
All right, Ilya, your turn.
Saturday. That's what it was. We
She
met-
just met him.
Yeah,
0 point.
we met 30 minutes ago, and what a ride it's been.
My God.
I'll miss you.
Oh, it has been
Maybe.
good. It has been. Jesus Christ.
Peace out, my dude.
Deuce is my guy.
Hi.
See ya.
Oh my god.
Natalie said, "Get fucked, mate."
Get bent, loser.
And Victoria looks at Ludwig over the thing and she goes, "Please do get on with it."
Should
all right.
They're close
need
on
the
you.
coat. We
So
need the coat. Can I have his coat to remember him by?
no,
Because if
goes
he
back
goes
to
out in a
Victoria.
fire, we don't have anything left to remember him.
It goes to my first mate. We will remember him that way. We are part of this crew now.
I'm a skater.
Not on this crew, you're not.
Victoria, are you ready to light the pyre?
Please do get on with it, Ludwig. Do the honors.
I blow a gust of wind.
You have no power.
Damn it!
Okay, I run.
Okay, pause. Time out. Above the table, so you guys are aware, the only way a character can die is if I have danger points, which I have 5. If you are fighting a villain, there are 6 in the room with you right now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I am going
It
to
is a-
hurl my shackled body on top of his.
It is a very real possibility that Saturday could die in the scene.
Luckily, this is an alternative universe, so if we ever play with our other pirate friends, Saturday will be alive.
My headphones are dying.
Right.
Okay. Ludwig lights the pyre
And it
It
goes
would
in.
be on it.
and he
Yeah.
pulls her off of it.
Fuck that shit. No, fuck
Okay.
that
I know
shit.
you
I'm
miss him.
taking it.
I know you miss him, but this is
How
not
the fuck
the
do we
time
roll
to
for
commit.
initiative?
This is not the time.
Okay.
I miss
So
him
either
too.
that
I
or I'm gonna like
understand.
pocket Joby like in my shirt or something.
Hold on. Joe has lit the pyre. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Saturday in all this great confusion, just as Joe's lighting the pyre in some form of solace, because he knows what's going on, he knows what's happening here, and he's just kind of accepted it at this point. Thinks, well, since he's an inanimate object, he might as well spend his last moment with an inanimate object, and reaches out and grabs Joby's hand.
Oh. He has such a comforting aura.
Okay.
As the person who owns Joby, can I say that Joby holds his hand back?
Well, as Saturday touches Joby, like there's a connection. Like he's able to solidly grab the hand of the bear.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Well, Joby is magical.
Joby is magical. He's the bestest buddy in the whole world.
So, no, that being said, are you going to explore that further?
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Where is everybody? Just at a
They are kind of congregate, like the family is
Around.
closing in on you guys. The brutes or the soldiers are closing in on you guys. The immediate party is around the pyre. Saturday, your body has now started to catch.
Okay. Where is Winter in regards to Joby?
I think, yeah, I was like thrown against some kind of a wall.
I feel like he would get up and go.
No, it's
towards
like y'all are
Joby.
kind of in an enclosed space. Like this is like the chapel area of the like
Okay.
Mhm.
y'all are enclosed.
I want to say like how far would I mean Ludwig was right next to it, right? And I was thrown off of Ludwig. So what? Like maybe I'm like 10 feet away.
Barely.
Yay, we have a bot.
I got
Yeah, I
rid of
saw
that.
that earlier.
No, it checks out.
I'm watching.
Okay. I guess what I have noticed because he's
Sean! Sean's here.
what I have I think I would what I've caught my eye on Joby if I would have noticed that Joby's
You would
in the
have
room.
you're aware, like whenever you felt like you saw Joby, like he's
Uh-huh.
there. You can see him, you have a line of sight. You don't see him like moving or anything, but you see him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to
So I mean,
channel-
like you're well, I don't know, maybe I would say you're probably in arm's reach.
Okay, I'm within arm's reach of Joby.
Yeah.
Okay, I in comfort because I feel like Winter feels like, oh my god, I can't do anything in this moment. My friend is literally about to go up in flames. She is upset by this, so she too reaches out for the hand of Joby and is
Oh my
just
God.
like, because she's like, she doesn't know what to do. I mean, as she said, there's
Saturday's body violently erupts in flames.
Sold. I spend the danger point to make that happen. Saturday there's not coming back from this.
No, you bitch.
No, I had to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Noah, how dare you? I grab a hold.
We
of
have
Joby's
known this
hand.
character for
You what?
years.
Hold on. Do what, Zoe?
You what, Zoe?
I hold on to I'm holding on to Joby's hand because I'm literally like, there's nothing we could.
He reaches up with his right hand and grabs a hold of Winter. Captain, I need you to know. At first, I did try to steal your ship. That is true. But, madam, a hint of grace and mercy caused this once-in-a-lifetime performer to soften a hard spot in his heart, to open up to a crew. Drink and whores was a life that he once knew, but now he knows a life of red boots, horses, and baguettes. They hold a special place in his bardly heart. I know we haven't always agreed, and I need you to know that I've always had your back, slightly, even though sometimes you maybe did try to scold me for trying to marry a fey princess, but beside the point! Captain, I know you cannot hear me, but maybe you can feel that physically, no longer that I will be here. But my slight hint of fey knowledge that you and I both know that I possess and you refuse to fucking acknowledge, I do know something about a little bit of, melding of spirit and physical. And so if you ever need a song, just look to Joby. I have your song. And I just wish that you would take care of these sailors. For, unlike this bard here, they are good and reliable.
You bitch.
And Joby slumps back over.
You bitch.
And that's what we're gonna call it. Nice.
You bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna end the stream because Joe just lost internet.
Oh, no.
Ah! I don't like this.
You guys at home, we love you. Noah, you can end the stream whenever you're ready.
Apparently Joe's internet went out.
Yeah, go ahead and end the stream. Whenever you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next Monday night, maybe. Oh, there's Joe. Joe, you back? Joe's back. If he can kill the audio, that'd be awesome. So that I can hear what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
sorry, my internet cut out right
There we
as
go.
he was doing his epic monologue.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what VODs are for, baby!
did it? It's still recorded though, right?
Yeah, you're good to go.
It
Okay,
said live
okay.
the whole time.
Yeah, you're good to go. We're good.
I lost internet, but apparently it did lose internet. That's cool.
Because we're all admins, we're all bots, so
Like,
That's the
was
nice
the
thing about having
weirdest
3
thing.
admins and mods in a fucking stream.
y'all, I'm crying. This is not okay.
Ladies
Was it
and
epic?
gentlemen,
Was it epic? I didn't get to see it.
It was
it
really
was
good.
epic, Joe. It was epic.
Okay.
Zoe's not okay.
You are right on cue. Zoe's not okay. She's gonna be fine though, I promise.
No, not you, asshole.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 8 of 7C of the Degenerates with Dice Monday Night RPG podcast. We might see you live in living color from the bowels of the internet's basement next week at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, the only time zone that's real and or fucking matters, for some chicanery, some bullshit, some topics of discussion, whatever. We're probably not playing the game next week. Adios, Mercer. I love you, dog. Congrats on the promotion, by the way. And yeah, we're just gonna talk podcast stuff normally like we would next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, you've had Kristen, you've had Natalie, you've had Joe, you've had Jen, you've had Zoe, and the internet's favorite dipshit, moi. We are fucking out.
We love you.